I'm not sure where we're supposed to be going. Where are we supposed to be going? Huh. You have to... Maybe we jump up here? Possibly? Or maybe we can go through that door, actually.
Kratos. Return, but too late. Ares has taken Athens. There is no more hope. No hope.
Well, we're just gonna have to stop them ourselves. Look at all those orbs. 2,000. I guess we should just fill up on health. Probably not coming back here.
Kratos had traversed the desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of Pandora's temple, and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself?
Kratos, returned even from the underworld.
Is this the best you can do, father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally open. The power of the gods unleashed.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day. The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
Ew. The fuck?
Your final lesson is at hand. Prepare to
What the hell is he supposed to be? It's like some sort of like spider bug. I don't know. Ow. Alright, we not doing so well here. I'll tell you, one of the cool things about this game is actually this part, because or the fact that they make Ares like a giant god. Because like when I played God of War 3, it was kind of weird to see like the gods just looking like regular humans for the most part. Like they weren't like giant beings. Like when you think of gods, that's kind of what I think about. Like, they're just. That's a cheap move. So yeah, in this game, like here, you can see the city's right there. Man, this is not going well. Shit. Damn it. Oh, I almost, but not quite enough. Yeah, the fact that gods are kind of large here. Kind of cool to see. Oh, cool. I have to do all of that over again.
Kratos.
I thought I would have had a checkpoint there, but apparently not. Unless I accidentally hit the wrong button. I don't want to use any magic,
Kratos had
but I
traversed
might
the
have to.
desert.
Can I skip this? I'm not sure the best way to actually dodge the fire stuff. Damn, it's like he always catches up to me. Wait, can I block that? I might be able to block that. Wow, I can block it. Oh my god. Why didn't I just try that earlier? Fuck. Well, I learned something. I learned something, so... This should be a little bit more doable. And they actually gave me full health here. Interesting.
Kratos.
Prepare to join your family, Spartan!
Still got hit by this shockwave. Alright, I need to do like 2 hits and then block. And then maybe not.
Best you can do.
Ow. Damn it. I'm playing very defensive here. Damn it. No, come on.
You are no warrior.
I hate that move so much. What?
Why do you resist me, Spartan? You cannot defeat me! You have already lost, Spartan!
Ouch. Ow. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck it.
Advance and embrace your death, mortal.
Oh. What? Come on.
Patience, Spartan!
Alright, now I know to spam circle. What? Oh my god.
Rise your blades, Kratos. Why do you resist me, Spartan?
Are you serious? You're expecting me to spam circle that much? And then you put another quick time event in there. Fuck off. Oh my god. That was not a good fight.
I have taught you many ways to kill a mortal, Kratos. Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
I don't think so. jeez. Well, here we go.
There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me. I will save my family.
This is another fight I'm not looking forward to. Get off. No, no, no. Jesus. No, get...
Kratos had done
First try.
he had saved his
Wow.
Kratos, please take us home.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered. And you rejected me. A god! Now, you will have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
Alright. The final phase. This boss fight's a little bit weird because you gain pretty much there we go. So there's basically one health bar for both of you. And when you gain health, Ares loses health. Yeah, this might take a couple tries. He does a lot of damage, you don't do anything. See that fireball attack he does? Bastard.
I will show you what real power
This is it. This is it! Come on! You bastard! Oh my god. I can't believe I fucked up that... I can't believe I messed it up. I was like so close, and I just couldn't get my circle to spam fast enough, and I let go block. I hate that move so much! Uh-huh. Okay, so you do have to roll out of that. I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that. Motherfucker. Come on.
Remember, Kratos.
We did it. We did
It was
it.
I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more. The city had been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans. Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
You have acquired Athena's blades. Oh, look, they're golden. Below you see the bloodied sword you used to kill Ares, the god of war. Alright, is there anything over here? Alright, so that last boss fight actually isn't too bad. It's just you gotta learn Ares' moves and hope he doesn't use that stupid fireball attack.
Kratos. Your journey is over. Take these steps to Olympus, and your place among the gods.
Alright. Mount Olympus. Oh. This is a nice looking place. All right. Save our game one last time. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I probably won't be playing this again. Or at least not for a while. Now let us see. What do we got here? You are finally free of your servitude to this insane war god. You gaze upon the bones of your defeated foe. And that's it. This is the throne of the God of War. Take your rightful place upon it. Yeah. This is my chair now.
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
Congratulations, you have conquered God of War. Prepare to be a god. Now attempt God mode. Fuck that shit. You have completed God of War. Treasures of Olympus have been unlocked. God mode has been unlocked. Would you like to save your progress? Sure. Let's go ahead and save it. Why not? And that is the end of God of War 1. And it looks like we got some clips here on the side. I don't know if that's my actual gameplay. If you see me fall off, then yes, it's mine. Otherwise, it's probably the game developers. I don't know. It would, it'd be strange if it was my gameplay. Interesting. I'm looking at this one, the second one, yeah, I don't think it's my gameplay. I don't know. But that's the end of God of War 1. Kind of neat that they put a little something here besides credits. Give you something to look at. So, yeah, as you can see at the end there, this wasn't really made to be, you know, to have a sequel. So yeah, it kind of ended God of War 1, kind of like closed it off, and then I guess it did well, and they're like, let's make a God of War 2. So that's what they did, and it turned into a pretty good series. This game was made in, I think, 2005 or 2006, somewhere around there, and it was a bit frustrating. Now, if I had played it back then, I probably wouldn't have got as frustrated, because it feels like there weren't like a lot of games coming out like all the time. But then again, I was like 11 or 12 around that time, so I wasn't playing a whole lot of video games at the time. Well, I wasn't like getting games like every month or so, you know. It was like maybe a couple games a year. So if I would have been playing this would have lasted quite a while. I probably would have never finished it, because I never finished any of my games. But yeah, there was some really frustrating parts. Mainly it was parkour stuff. Some of the battles were a little bit frustrating, but not too bad. I think it was mostly just the parkour that just really irritated me. Like the balance beams. That was awful. And then the last boss fight was actually pretty challenging. Even though I'm playing on normal, it was still pretty challenging. Because I pretty much had to learn Ares' moves and, you know, try to predict what he was gonna do. Yeah, overall, I think Kratos will return. Overall, I think it was a pretty good game, but a game with a lot of frustrating parts. I mean, that's pretty much how I feel about it. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah, the combat was actually alright. You know, coming from like God of War Ascension and Chains of Olympus, I don't know, I felt like it was easier to tell when an enemy was going to attack, and because of that, it was a bit easier to parry. But I don't know if it's because it's easier to see in this game, or if it's because I'm getting used to the series a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, overall, combat was pretty good, I have to say. For a game that was made like 13 years ago, I'd say it's pretty good. Although the main problem I had was the grappling. Like, I would press circle, try to grab an enemy, and he would either go for a different enemy, or he would just grab at nothing. And that was a little bit annoying. Let's see, what else? Yeah, overall, it's a pretty good game. I probably wouldn't want to play this on a harder difficulty just because, well, I don't really have the time for it, and it's just frustrating. So, that is the end of God of War. And actually, one of the things I wanted to say was, you see probably the widest range of emotions from Kratos in this game than any other game. Because in the other games, he's just angry. In this one, you can kind of see, I don't know, there's some points where he's, well, when he got impaled with that giant spear thing that Ares threw, it looked like he was fearful, or I don't know, he had this look on his face of just like failure and fear of that failure. I don't know. And then when Ares killed his family the second time, he was, you know, he was upset, sad. And, yeah, the rest of the series, he's pretty much just angry. And then in the new God of War, he's kind of just trying to be calm. So, I kind of like seeing the wide range of emotions that he has in this game. And he also says "by the gods" a lot. That's one of the things I noticed. By the gods? You would say that quite a bit, but I think that's about it. Overall, it was a pretty good game. If they didn't have like all the balance beam stuff, I probably would have liked it a lot more, actually. And I don't know. A lot of the parkour just frustrated me, so. But the combat was fun, and even though there were some challenging battles, it was still, I think, an enjoyable experience. But I think that's going to be it. So we are done with God of War 1. We are halfway through the series, which I'm a bit disappointed that it's taken me this long. I wanted to have this series done by the end of June at the latest, and here it is, July 10th. And we're only halfway through, so that's my fault. I went on like 3-4 week hiatus, and yeah, I was just really not looking forward to the end of this game, but it actually turned out not to be that bad. It does help that I have watched other people play through this, so I was able to, you know, have some strategies ready for the parts that I thought would be difficult. And it's weird, all the parts that I thought were going to be difficult were actually pretty easy. I got through them on like my first try, pretty much. And then the parts where I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that difficult, those were, those took a few tries. So, yeah. But we're done with God of War 1. Now we have Ghosts of Sparta, God of War 2, and God of War 3 left. And I just hit my mic stand again. I apologize. And I also apologize for any times that I raged, yelled into the mic and stuff. Trying to control that a little bit more. But something about God of War just makes me angry. Channeling my inner Kratos. Kind of. Just getting angry at the gods that made this series. But it's a good series. I like it. Even though it's frustrating, I still like it. So we will be moving on to Ghosts of Sparta next. And hopefully we will be able to finish the series in a timely manner. And I think that'll be about it. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for God of War 1. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And we'll be moving on to Ghosts of Sparta next. So stay tuned for that. And yeah. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I will talk to you all later.